When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cardinals will kick it away to start. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. To start this drive. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The give to the back. Creates a little room. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The give from the gun. Makes it past the marker. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Got it behind the line. It's Clinton. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Baker. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Louisville's offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. His 3rd and long from the 45. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Right on the money. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. And they
Turning it on! He's at the touchdown green wave. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Trying play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
They'll try the run. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Quick completion to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and it's Tulane on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Pulls it in. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love.
There he goes. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After the big first down sack, it's second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And in this game, this guy has shown you why he's one of the best in the country. He has so much ability at the running back position. Speed, quickness, the ability to break tackles, unbelievable vision. Already now with 150 yards rushing, the defense has no answer for him. They've got to find a way to slow this guy down.
He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down. And now
brings into the open. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And now on second down for this offense. To the ground with the back. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Got his man on the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Makes the catch. It's man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Cardinals have taken it inside the 20. Now the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground, their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner is stopped. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll move the wide receiver. The give out of the gun. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being...
Oh, he's got some space. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll try it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The running back has it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. To the air. It's Baker. Safe completion on the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Mitchell. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its 1st touchdown. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Mitchell. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. At the 35, he's open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Baker. Firing to the right, complete. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Power football with the run.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
I mean, how about it, guys, right? I mean, we're up here in the booth. We can't believe they decided to go for it on fourth down with the lead. We thought maybe, okay, they're just going to come up and try and draw them off sides and get a cheap one, get a cheap first down. But no, this coaching staff, they decide to go out and not just go for it, throw for the first down, and they get it. I guess that explains why they're down there in the sidelines and we're up here in the booth.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grinding and pushing his way, and man, he got behind his pads, but they get him stopped just inches away from the goal line. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quickly complete. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw for it. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Cardinals will have it first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Mitchell. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The hand to the running back.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Mitchell. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Under fire. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the Hands team is able to corral it. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Baker. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.